Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ballad Couch. Now, if you can't tell by my amazing and improved fashion sense, I am now a father. As of earlier this week, my baby boy came out, and as a new father, I have to take on new responsibilities. And one of those new responsibilities, building him a stroller. So, first things first, I need to unbox this thing. So, I put tape on the box. So I got some scissors here. I need to figure out. There we go. If I can just cut these scissors, if I can just cut the tape off, then I can get into the box. I think I got enough. Right. So in this box we got stroller. Got some wheels. Yeah. Very important part, because it's a stroller. You have stroller without the roll, and you can't roll without wheels. Microphone. Turn off the microphone for a second. Hold on. It's back now. It's very hard to do one hand. Oh no, I'm losing it. You know what? Gotta work smarter, not harder. The upside down box technique always prevails. Now, let's get into this plastic. The wheels that I was talking about. More wheels. And a frame. More plastic bits. And what looks like. What is the purpose of this? You see this? See this? They just. Into the light. They just zip tied some cardboard. Why'd they do that? Alright, so it looks like this is the sun protection part. And keep the sun and the rain out of the baby's eyes. And up in Washington, where it's always raining unless it isn't, I always want that protection. Oh, I figured out the purpose of that one cardboard thing. It was attached to this. So, like, you can just pop that off. You might have seen that, very tiny, maybe like a pixel on your end. And there's one thing I'm noticing that's lacking, that's missing from here. And that is the instructions. Now, as a father, as a new father, what you gotta learn is sometimes things don't come with instructions, Especially with the baby, because the baby's gonna be different. They can't have one set of complete instructions for everything. Like you figure it out as you go along. Now, of course, maybe they could have put some instructions in here because it's just one thing. It's not something as cool and unique as a baby, but maybe they know it's training. You never know what's gonna happen. It looks pretty simple to get this. You got styrofoam on zip ties, and I'm gonna need some scissors, so I'm just gonna cut all that. Not the video. I'm not editing the video. The video is fine as is. It doesn't need editing. Straight from the go to the end. You don't need anything. So the only thing I'm going to be cutting is the tape at the beginning of the video, and any zip ties that get in my way. And then looks like I can just separate these. Maybe there's a release somewhere. There it is. I found the release. Looks like this thing comes pretty much pre-assembled, which is cool. It's pretty thrifty. It's pretty nice. One thing I need to attach are the wheels here and the sun bonnet aforementioned. Hey yo, this thing is really cool. It comes with cup holders. Got my Mountain Dew here. Fit the Mountain Dew in there. It's really cool. It's really awesome. It's really nice. Won't fit my coffee mug because that thing's massive, but we make do. No, I don't know what a hair tie is. We have wheels here. We got wheels. grab the camera. We're gonna go low to the ground for this. All right, that should be just right. So we got wheels here. Got a little release thing. This thing isn't just a 4-wheeler; it's an 8-wheeler because every single one of the wheels is 2. Wonder what that does for it. Boom. First wheel attached. This goes in the rear. I got most of them attached, just this one to go. Right. That's all. Oh, it's coming apart. Hold on. There's probably a way that I can secure it so that way it doesn't fall apart like this. What do you guys think? What do you think the security's at? Found the instructions. It's too late for that. Figured it out. By the time I built it, I already constructed it all. Never mind the fact that I'm literally struggling at the moment to figure out what is rubber. Why rubber? What? I don't understand rubber. If I did, why is there rubber here? I found the mechanism. It's down here. If you look here, as this thing is folding up, this metal bit comes together. But as I do this, it pulls apart. So I just need to rolling up the cord here. Just need to push down, I think. There we go. Now it's fully done up. You got the storage area for the instructions, I guess. And then one last thing before this thing is completely assembled. We have the sun thing. Which way do you think it's supposed to bend? This way or this way? This way or this way? But I bet it's this way, the way that I have it right now. Let's see how it could work. Cup holder. It's epic. Alright. So, one last thing to do here. Oh, this thing has a fanny pack of its own. Look at that zipper. Look at it. You can just put things in there. So convenient. Whoa. Awesome. So many different places to put stuff. Probably the diaper bags and wet wipes and all the sorts. All the likes and sorts of stuff. Now, there's obviously Velcro back here. But what we want to do is Velcro it in place. In the Velcro place. There's a thing back here I don't quite understand. It doesn't feel like there's any Velcro receivers back here. So I don't know. Let me change it so that way you guys can see. So I got this flappy do that's connected to this rain flappy. And then I gotta connect it somehow. I connect it by throwing this like this. And then I look at it. It's a good thing I got these lights set up, you know? I like these bright white lights. And they're really helping me to see right now, kind of, maybe a little bit, not. Well, we have these things, which are pretty cool. Oh, I know how this can work. So what we do here. So we do. What is this? Oh, wow. It's like magic, kind of. Not really. What? How? I guess it goes like this. And then it connects with itself, like so. It's like the self-Velcro technique. Nope, it is not like the self-Velcro technique. I have a microphone stand. I should have used the microphone stand, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like I wanted to hold the microphone while I recorded this, because I like holding. Oh, I see a little snap. You can put it, there's a, boom. Snapped in place. There's a lot of redundancy here. Then I snap this in place. Boom. You can't see that. Hold on. There's a snap thing here where my thumb is. What that is? There's a little button. And then it connects to this Chrome tab here. And then you just snap it in place. You snap it in place like boom. Well, it doesn't go boom, it goes clack, but you know. It feels like a boom, you know. Feels like a boom. There's a piece of Velcro back here, you know, on the back of the flap. So back here, there's a strip of Velcro, which tells me that it wants to connect to something. I think it's that. Oh, get back here. No, it didn't want to connect to that. Strange. So the brand of the stroller that I'm building up right now is the Summer brand. That's not the season I'm currently in. It's December right now. It's winter. It's cold outside. It's like the season of like long winter coats and jeans and maybe sweatpants or, you know, just some general warm stuff. You definitely don't want to be caught outside in like Crocs and like cargo shorts and a Hawaiian shirt. It's winter. It's not summer. But that's just a tidbit that I wanted to say while I continued to think about. I mean, they got the branding all over the place on this thing. It's like a race car, you know? It's a race car. Ooh, it snapped in place. Good thing that wasn't on my finger. That would have been painful. Maybe. Probably not painful. So, where is the Velcro? This out of place Velcro is really getting into my head. I'm gonna lay down and look at this thing. So, just so you know how weird this is, I'm gonna show you where it connects to. So what it does is the Velcro that it connects to is actually at the top, right up here, right in there. And it's like weird because it's like so narrow. So hold on, I'm gonna put this down and connect it so you can see what it looks like. It don't. All right, there's a lot of overhang here. It could obviously be. It feels like it could be more taut. Well, like it can't because it's the only connection point, unless. No, I'm just pulling on it. Maybe we can put it up in there. No, it's kind of too weird. There you go. Stroller constructed. It's very easy to build. I didn't require instructions at all. Like the instructions were in there, and I bet it's not even instructions. I bet it's like safety. Like, what would the instructions have been? It's all bent up, so it's really hard to tell. It's warnings about like don't let your child sleep in here. Your child will die for literally any reason. There's literally a thing called sudden infant death syndrome, where like the kid just dies for like most likely suffocation. It's most likely that they can choke on anything. So you gotta be very careful about it. Don't let there be any stuffed animals or like extra blankets or stuff sleeping with them. In fact, like there's this thing called a swaddle where the whole purpose of it is to make sure that they can't literally choke on their own hands or something. That they can't grab anything and suffocate themselves with because they don't know anything. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to use the restroom. They don't even know how to hold their own head up. Their head is so big, their neck is so weak. Not like mine. I was in wrestling, not a champion. I was a junior varsity champion. Not varsity. Was I a champion? I won some matches. Anyways, I was in wrestling, so I've got a strong neck. Also in go-karting. Check out the main channel, Steve Mellard Studios. That one, there's a lot of go-karting content if you're more into that sort of thing instead of the gaming and the occasional dad vlog. And by occasional dad vlog, this is the only one. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any other videos like this. But what was I going on about? Oh, yeah, the instructions. Oh, it's talking about the clips that are there. Yeah, there's the release that I found. Oh, you're supposed to put on the wheels before you unfolded it. Oh well, I did things out of order. See, even with something as stable and non-living as this, there's multiple ways to go about it, you know? And it depends on the person, it depends on the thing, I guess. And it talks about how to buckle up and unbuckle the child. It looks similar to the car seat that we have. Oh, you can change the position of the T-buckle, so these things. It starts off in the newborn position, but, babies grow, and they grow quickly. And I don't know that yet because it's only, at this point, he's only 5 days old. So he's like about as tiny as he can be. So it's going to be in the lower position for a while. But then there's upper positions that you put it in for when he grows up and becomes a bigger baby boy. But he'll be bigger than him for a while. These are the instructions in Spanish. I took French for 2 weeks. I don't know. I didn't take Spanish. The French that I know is hello and my name is, but I'm not going to say that right now because I don't feel like it. So yeah, as far as instructions goes, it's just telling you how to operate it and how to go through. Yeah, but yeah, they got like got some rubber down here. Got a good place for him to sit. Got his buckles, so you can take him on walks. Oh, it's probably a bad idea. But what if? What if? What if? Where's a good spot? With this rubber, I have a dog leash. Or, one of these things. Nah, that's probably a bad idea. Well, it is a bad idea no matter what, but if I had a good spot to latch something onto it, then I could tow it on a bicycle. I know they have specialty made ones. And you know what? The bicycle, if it's a wet day, the bicycle water, the tire water is going all up in the baby's face, so it's probably not a bad idea. And that's probably not the reason it's a bad idea. There's probably other reasons like stability and speed and what the wheels are rated for and not being able to see the child. So, yeah, it's probably an overall bad idea. But yeah, as far as stroll assembly is concerned, it's pretty much assembled out the box. The only thing I needed were scissors to open up the box. And I'd show you what it looks like with the baby in it, but I'm not quite sure about like what I should do as far as like the baby and internet is concerned. Like I probably shouldn't put the baby on the internet or for like views or anything. Like, well, it wouldn't be like for views. It would just be like a sharing an experience, sharing the child. But like, yeah, I'm not sure about it. But in the meantime, I do want to say, yeah, I've got a baby. Yes, I've got a stroller now. You saw me construct it from the ground up. It's even got a rain cover. It's got the cup holders that I already told you about it. And that is why that if you have been on the channel, some of the videos have been a little late coming out. Some of the videos have been not even in 4K. It's like, why is it in 360p? It's because I literally tried to upload it that morning and it was still processing the video. As far as thumbnails are concerned, like it's my wife who does all the thumbnails, and she's been very busy with labor and feeding the child and recovering from labor because that is not a fun thing to do. And the most I can do to help with that is, build a stroller, clean up around, and hold the baby, and just it's been a great joy to hang out with, and it's been nice just holding him. It's been a real fun time. But if you want more content where I'm doing stuff for the baby without the baby in it, like building different stuff or talking about different stuff or just general real life stuff, then comment that you like it, maybe subscribe, I don't know, make the video go crazy. I know it's not really high production value. This is the first time I've done a video like this, but yeah, do all those things. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one.